Hello guys, my name is DJs and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about all of the news that we've had during the anniversary day, which is the 57th anniversary of Doctor Who, and I'm going to be talking about the three pieces of news that we've had today. First, the Web of Fear, the second, the Steelbook for the 50th anniversary, and third, the obvious main thing that I want to talk about, which is Captain Jack Harkness and his return to Doctor Who. So first thing is the Web of Fear. Now, out of all of the episodes that they could have chosen to animate, I really wasn't expecting this one. I think that we have there are plenty of episodes I'd love to see done in animation. Evil of the Daleks, Daleks Master Plan, for example, these huge stories, the Abominable Snowmen, all that kind of stuff would be really big ones to do in animation because they are mostly missing. So the Web of Fear feels like a strange choice, especially when they've already released it on DVD and everything like that. So if they've already released it, what would be the point of doing it again but adding one more episode? Like, I never watched the Web of Fear as of yet. But from what I gather, I don't think that episode, the one that's missing, I think it's episode 3, is much use, and it feels like they could have spent their time doing something worthwhile instead of doing a quick release of the Web of Fear. I think the animation looks quite nice. It's a bit jarring, but I think there's a little bit more animatronic. I think there's a bit more motion animation into it than we've seen before, which I quite like. So we'll have to see where that goes. I'm looking forward to seeing what the Steelbook looks like as well, because obviously that's my thing. And talking about Steelbooks, we then have the 50th anniversary Steelbook, and oh my goodness, this thing looks absolutely amazing. It's gorgeously designed by Lee Binding, and it just looks absolutely stunning. I really can't wait to own this one. What I'm thinking about at the minute, though, is what will be really on this thing. So I know from the 50th anniversary edition that they did, the box set, you might be able to see in the background, there it is, that contained Day of the Doctor, Adventure in Space and Time, Proms, Night of the Doctor, Time of the Doctor. Are we going to get that stuff in here, or are we going to get to just Day of the Doctor, maybe Adventure, Space and Time, but then if you do that, you lose that having a Steelbook release of it. So things like that are things that probably should be coming out soon, but that thing looks amazing, and I have pre-ordered them both, in fact, already. And our final thing is Captain Jack Harkness returning to Doctor Who, but we've known it since January last year when he was in the episode, and he said that he'd be back when he was needed, and it was quite obvious, I think, to everyone that if he didn't appear in the finale, it would be in Revolution of the Daleks. We've seen him in the background of shots and behind the scenes stuff while they were filming those internet videos. I think that really, if they took a good look at their fans and what they were talking about and what videos were being posted, I think they would. We've gathered for ages that Jack's back. We didn't need the trailer to tell us that Jack's back. It feels like a bit of a wasted opportunity, if I'm honest, because you could have released a trailer with it didn't need to be much. It could have been the same length, but if it featured something that we didn't know, or if it featured a couple of shots of Daleks moving around, or just something like that would be cool. A clip, perhaps. Something like that would be nice, but it says teaser trailer, and that normally means that a trailer is on the way, but it does seem like a waste of time to use the 23rd, the actual day, just to post a teaser. They've really done this special dirty. I think that by now we've waited nearly 9 months for this thing, and we've known that it'd be coming out around the festive period. I just knocked the mic. And yet, for some reason, they keep alluding to when the date is, if Jack's in it or not, which we now know he is. And instead, they're giving us images of Graham, Ryan, and Yaz in a room. Sorry, I forgot about the poster, so these are my quick thoughts on it. I quite like it. It's quite symmetrical, and that's something that I do go for with posters. And if they're going to use this on DVDs and all of that, I really wouldn't mind. But I do have this mild concern in the back of my head. I don't know why, but for some reason I feel like this whole thing looks a bit like a fan edit. I don't know why. I think it might be the symmetrical Dalek that's been duplicated and then stuck on the other side. So what do you guys think? Are you a bit annoyed about all this stuff that's coming out? Are you excited for our Steelbooks? Because I am. Like, a lot. But anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I shall see you soon. Bye.